This video will cover listing a product within Jazva. So we'll start with listing a product to Amazon and then eBay. So let's go. So from the main product screen, you'll navigate to products, product search. You can either enter the SKU or the name of the product or a category, or you can filter by sold at if it's a kit component, or published to if an item is active or has certain inventory. So right now we'll just do a general search. If I press the general search, I can actually pull up all the products within the system. So I'll pull up this first one, which is product ID 1, and this item is listed nowhere. So in order to list this product, we will actually click the active button just to make sure the product is active. We'll save that. We'll fill out all necessary information for the product, add product bullets, give a price to the product. If we had a tier for the product, we can add that or create a discount for the product. There was some kind of sale. So we can go here and, add a tier. If it's a public a discount price, we'll just click public, and then we'll give a quantity, a price, or a discount amount from the price, and then that will be added to the product. Also, you can add surcharges, fulfillment latency, and then the dimensions of the product. You can add either, if this is a variation, you add item bullets, or you can add bullets to the whole product. You can add any attributes, your UPC, SKU, define whatever you need within this product and fill it out to your specifications or to marketplace requirements. So you would add a brand of the product. So for this product, I'll add this TJL here, and then you would need publish to. So you would select which channel you want to publish to. In the previous video, I discussed creating categories for products. So here at the drop down, you say publish to, and then you can pick the publish to channels, the channels you want to publish this item to. So here I say I want to publish this item to Amazon Home, and I may also want to publish this item to my Shopify channel. And then also, if I wanted to publish this item to my eBay channel, I would add that here also. So now that my published to channels are specified, after I refresh this item, you will see my channels appear under the item. As you can see, I have all my channels appeared under the item. So I've noticed that there's a repricer here. So if you don't want a repricer to reprice your items, which this normally wouldn't come up, but we'll click never reprice just for this, and then save. So this lets us know, if you hover over this, this lets you know we need mapping categories. So everything will show up as unpublished variation, and now we need mapping categories for our products. So for this one, I created my generic mapping category, and then I can search for where I want this to go. So I can use a general search and search cups. Mapping has mapping, and then cups, mugs, saucers. In my cups, mugs, saucers area, I have general mapping for Amazon, eBay, and Amazon FBA. Well, Amazon FBA. So now that that's there, click my save button. And I have mapping categories there. It's time to actually publish my product. I have mapping. There's no specifics needed for any of these categories because this is a general mug, but if it was clothing, then I probably would need clothing type or some sort of material type, or so on and so forth. And certain marketplaces allow you to add that as either a product bullet, or you would actually have to add it in the category sections, which would submit the information as product information when submitting the XML file to the marketplace. So from here, we'll start with our Amazon channel. So for Amazon, I will click that. I'll click push updates. And then my product is now pushed to Amazon. So Amazon takes a while, takes about between uh, 15, maybe 20 minutes to verify. And then overnight, if this is approved by Amazon, we will pull in the listing ID, which is the ASIN from Amazon, and then your product will show as a live product. But until then, this product from Amazon will show as unpublished variation. You can also go to the marketplace and check that your product landed there successfully. And to do that, you can actually just go to your product in Amazon, which I'll open up another screen and show you. So if I go to Amazon, so in Amazon, if you go to inventory, manage inventory, you can check here to see if your product landed here within a couple of minutes, maybe about maybe 10, 15 minutes, maybe shorter, because the files submit piece by piece. So within checking that for Amazon, you also want to check your complete your drafts area, which your product may get there. As you can see right now, a lot of the information didn't come as the Be Present mug on 11/16. It was submitted and it's here in the drafts area. We're just waiting for the rest of the files for the information to come. And if it comes, it'll tell you which information is missing at the time, or if it came in or not. So allow time for that to come in and see if it's completed. So always check your drafts area or check your suppressed listings area if you do not see your item enter into if you don't see your item enter into Seller Central. So we'll go back here, and now that that's processing, we can now push our second item to eBay. So we can push this to eBay. So eBay gave us some errors here. So it lets you know that my bullet points are longer than 65 characters. And it's basically telling me that this is very set. So it's basically telling me that this is too long. So say I get rid of that. It's basically telling me that so. All right. So I have to move that off of there, which I didn't need it there. So we'll do here. That's the item now. So this item is listed. I just had a variation there that wasn't supposed to be there, which is already on my current channel. But for eBay, the item will list immediately. Check your eBay backend for this item, or you can also click into it. You can click here for eBay, and then your item will be live and listed. So that will be your item from eBay. For Shopify, also the same thing. If you push Shopify, it should list immediately with no errors since this is a shopping cart. And we should live for purchase. Shopify, the same thing. And then Amazon FBA, well, pretty much to list the FBA, you will need to specify your utilities or your specifics, which I have them as supplier declare regulations. And then also you need to list batteries required. So that way this can let them know. You can check those check boxes, which are required for FBA. And you will push updates, and this should go with no issue. So I push everything differently, but if you want to push this item, to all in bulk, you can also do a basket action. You can add this item to basket, and then with the basket action, you can modify basket. You will select add edit listing for each channel if you had a number of items in there, and you can actually push through the basket action. And then that would process. You would actually just click submit, and that will process. And that's completely listing an item to any channel from Jazva with adding your categories. So this is how your product will look. Certain ones will come immediately. Amazon takes a little bit longer. Walmart also has a processing scenario. Jet also. So certain marketplaces have certain regulations, so they make you wait a certain amount of time to process an order, and you'll get a response back in the time we get a response from the marketplace. So that's publishing an item with Jazva.